Hi, my name is Rosalind Hezekiah, and I'm reading for the part of sales. The club announced the sensations, and two brothers from Louisiana walked out in tight, bell-bottom one-piece spandex suits with the top zippers down, showing them muscular bodies. They were gorgeous. As they worked the stage, I became infatuated with one of them. I felt as though I was the only one in the room and that he was singing directly to me. I hadn't been out for several months. I was 19, and let's just say I had responsibility. When the boys left the stage, my friend brought one of them to my table and introduced him to me. He wasn't the one I eyed earlier, but he was just as handsome as his brother. We talked for the rest of the night, and he told me he was 27 and the eldest of 7 children. Later, I discovered that he was actually 37 and the eldest of 13. I was infatuated starting that night. Became an item. We found a motel room, but not to do the usual. He didn't touch me. We talked all night about his entertainment work and his private business on the side. Private management is what he called it. Each of his work kept a book with the clients that they entertained privately. Just went on dates with men that flew in for business appointments. And that's easy, I thought. Provide them with dinner and a date, that's all? That's all I was told I had to do at first. Shit, I knew nothing about the game. I was sheltered, naive. After that night in the motel, he immediately started paying my rent. I was thinking he must really like me to do this. He would set me up to be his top. He already had his bottom bitch, but that woman was now pregnant, probably with his child, no less. He gave me her book. It's your book now, he said. I was the Dragon's L7. He hit the jackpot. They all wanted me. Fresh dark meat, he called me. He had only 2 rules. No orgasms, no black men. You're wondering why. Think about it. Yeah, he was a pimp, all right, with every sense of the word, but to me, he was much more than that. He was the man I loved. I was experiencing things I'd never experienced before. Mom and Daddy had me on such a tight leash, trying to protect me from men like him. When he walked through the door, my daddy practically shit his pants. Daddy died never to have shaken his hand. I went on to do my fair share of more than just dinner and conversation. Guilt, shame, and remorse kept me from even looking at my mother in her eyes. I became an outcast. Nothing I knew before existed. But it was okay, because I had him. I knew about the other women, but I figured that since he lived with me, we had a much stronger connection than he had with the rest of them. We were different. He gave me the finest of everything. We partied, we dressed, and we took trips. I was who was on his arm, and because of that, I was also the one he couldn't turn loose. Did he love me? I gave him everything, my youth. But how can a man love a woman who lies down with other men? Literally, you become just a piece of meat, dark meat, to be chewed up and spit out. Was I cut out for the game? After a while, you just become numb. The game becomes easy. It's the beatings I wasn't cut out for. Who the fuck is cut out for that?